music I didn't disable. So, rabbit. Oh, that has not over actually. Whatever. No audio. What to expect? Oh, it's muted. It's just the logo for the game anyway. Not important. So, although to be fair, I really should play the PS2. I actually don't know how different the PS2 version is to the PC version. Oh, cheerleader! Now I should have the... in many of the graphics look like this in a PS2 game. Totally not. Photos. Recordings from real life. That has nothing to do with the game. I mean, it's based on the cars in the game, I guess. PS2 graphics used to look like this back in the day when they're playing FME. I mean, yeah, imagine like how you can imagine it back in the day when you're playing, I guess, on a non-HD screen. So anyway, so this is a game I was going to play on the PC. The thing is, the PC version is either incomplete or bugged, which is just part of the experience, I guess. This game has a built-in language stack. We got English, a font size, Deutsch, Italiano, Espanol, but we probably should go with English. So, oh, I assume I haven't been playing this game before. Okay, we'll have some options first. Ooh, animated backgrounds. The PC version doesn't have that. Visuals. Let's use this imaginary speed unit of... I wanted to say Kelvin, Pascal, Henry, but Pascal is not actually written that way, so why does that? Let's... Why is it black? Didn't fix? Let me fix. There we go. It's still a black bar though, but whatever. And this is a European game, and European games, at least what in my experience, use triangle as the back button. The North American games use circle as the back button, and Japanese games use cross as the back button. And that's why my opinion is that it really should be up to the system to determine. You have like a system setting determine which is the confirm and back button, and then you have the Japanese, North American, and European setting. Anyway, what's more important? Oh, I guess sound is like. What's more important is the controls. Steering wheel. Ooh, I don't have a steering wheel. I'm not that fancy. Accelerate. Don't you have like... Wait, is there analog controls in this game? Really? Analog control. It says analog controller, but maybe you can still use the analog because you don't have steer left, steer right here. Maybe you still use the right stick for accelerate. So let me just quickly apply the input. Oh, actually, don't have a general racing input override. Let me quickly make a general racing. Let's call it racing. And all it will do is swap the left, right. No, wait. All it will do is make it so R2 is pushing the right stick up, L2 is pushing the right stick down, and then to actually do R2 and L2, I push the right stick up and down. So it's basically swapping those two. And that should hopefully fix it. Assuming, I mean, wouldn't make sense for the game to not use the right stick for accelerate, and I mean, arcade games, fine, I understand. Definitely incomplete, no Polish language. Since when just rare, fine. Circle change rules, I guess, is the most important. Why isn't that like triangle? No, I'm going to change it. Gear up, down. I'll probably use automatic because I can't bother. Or should triangle look back? Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Emotions. I don't have any emotions. So, oh, vibration. I'm actually curious. If you set the steering wheel, does it change anything here now? It's probably one is adapted for the sticks, the other one is more adapted for steering wheel. Steering assist, I don't need any steering assist. Well, ABS sounds good. Traction control sounds... I mean, cars have that, right? Gear suggest... Wait, doesn't it have automatic? Corner one... I guess these are fine. This is just auto braking I don't need. Settings have changed. You wish to say yes. This parenthesis 1 or parenthesis 2. Interesting. Now, after going through the settings, as I usually prefer doing in games, what I wanted to do is the challenge. I mean, there's like the career mode, but challenge is where the interesting stuff happens, I guess. Whereas the career mode is basically just going through everything. But this game actually contains a bunch of different challenges. I actually don't know how different the challenges are going to be. But this is just for some casual fun. So feel free to chat about anything you want. So in the first challenge, the ABT, or it is written in lowercase, so it says ABT, or the TTR. Can you run rings around the other or the cars in the race? Probably not, but let's go. So this is the car. How am I supposed? Yeah, and here you can choose automatic. And I guess we go straight in. Is there music in the race? Because all audio was on, so we'll see. I don't check if there's like copyrighted music. That's going to be an issue. Maybe I should check that first. Okay, you can because I've played this game in the past. Alter settings. That's a very... So what you do is basically you can do practice as much as you want. Then you get one lap qualifying that determines your time, and your time determines your position, and then you do the race. However, I could skip that and just speed everything up and just do the race immediately. And let's skip the cockpit view because...
Let's go!
Okay, so it's actually not... It's actually not analog controls. I have to press continue, I guess. Okay, so the game actually does not have analog controls. That is weird for being a racing game. I mean, PlayStation 1 had analog controls for racing. Why wouldn't a PlayStation 2 game have that? I guess you could say the PS2 version is kind of incomplete as well. Why wouldn't they have analog controls for racing? If I set it to if I set it to steering wheel, what are the inputs of PlayStation 2 steering wheel? Wait, let me do a quick. Yeah, no. You know what? I forgot to set it to racing. I forgot to set the controller over, right? Okay, let's try that one more time now. I forgot. I should have checked that. Okay, one more try. It would be very strange if it doesn't have analog controls. One more time. Now I actually set it to racing controls. Let's go. Okay. First, you're not allowed to accelerate.
Now we're racing.
Okay, so the game, it has analog steering, but it does not have analog acceleration. What a strange game. I played this on PlayStation. As I said, I played it on PC, and it does have analog inputs. It's just that the controls does not allow me to set it to analog input. Why would they do that? I guess I'll just switch over to steering wheel and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? Controls. Well, wait, I put it to steering wheel. And you can't set it to the right stick. What a strange game. Imagine playing a steering wheel, but you cannot use the accelerator pedal that you got with the steering wheel, because you got pedals and a steering wheel. You cannot use the pedals. You have to press the like the button, because the face buttons are on the steering wheel, of course, because for navigation and stuff. And you actually have to use that button to accelerate the car. What a stupid game. Well, but or is just something broken? Because I did try the stick as well, just to be sure. I mean, I know the game was incomplete on PC, but this is just stupid. Okay. I guess I'll have to use the face button. Like, this isn't Mario Kart. I remember playing the driver too with the steering wheel, but no pedal spin. I mean, yeah, if you want to do that, you have the option. But I mean, that's fine. But if you're playing, okay, now
We're off.
yeah. There is no analog acceleration, but there's analog steering. There's no digital steering though. Where's brake then? Alright, it's the other button. We're slamming into the other cars. So it's of course not. Whoa. It definitely feels different. It was like I haven't played the other games in years though. Whoa. It definitely feels different from the PC version. The analog stick is very sensitive. But it has bad steering. Okay, maybe I can't play this game because the controls are horrible. Didn't want me to replay. Maybe I should give up on the game. Game too terrible to play. I mean, the PC version is fine, but I can't get that version to run. So I mean, it can run, but not streaming at the same time. Well, that's a shame. I guess everything is not going to work for me, and then nothing is going to work. The option I do, because it's set to the steering wheel, my guess is that it becomes more sensitive than is not meant to use as stick in that case. I'll give it one more try and see if it works. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Continue modeling maybe. Yeah, so anyway, I didn't reflect on it, but there is in-race music. Okay, now this stick isn't as sensitive. Boom. Okay. It's kind of like an arcade simulator, if that makes sense. I should play Forza Motorsport. I need the first game though. I need an Xbox original as well. There we go. Now I've heard. Well, they are aggressive. I'm playing kind of aggressive myself too. I wanna have some, I don't know, analog accelerators so I could smoother take corners, but whatever. It's like stomp on the gas, or stomp on the brakes. There's no like, I mean, I can just not press either as well, but still. Whoop, too fast. Quite furious. Anyway, moving on. Because a steering wheel should just be a regular control, just a controller with the inputs remapped. So the steering wheel itself is the left stick, left and right. Maybe the steering wheel accelerates. Wait, I didn't try that. Although the stick is too sensitive for that. That accelerate is up and down on the left stick for the pedals. That might be what it is. Whoop. Although it doesn't matter because I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to use left stick because.
This is it. The last lap.
Whoa, the last lap. Gotta do this. Hey. Whoops, flipping the car over here. Everything is under control. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, it doesn't feel like simulation. I'm driving very rough. Oh. No, it's not a good corner. I was a bit excited to play this game, but maybe it's I just misremembering the game. Maybe it's just a terrible game. For sure, I played a bunch of crash racing where you just use a button to accelerate, but it's quite different from like a kart racer and a supposedly simulation racing. There you go. Whoa.
You finished in first place.
I finished in first place. Thank you for confirming that. So I assume, yeah, it's a point system, so you basically have to get the most points after all races. This is definitely easier than Genie Rally or Genie Rally, whatever you want to call it. Yay, I won the first race out of 3. Maybe I should play through the... I don't even need qualifying. I can do this.
The race is on.
I can do this anyway. Whoops. Going on grass. Last one. You're all in the way. Can I do it without bumping a single car? They're blocking. Oh, well, I'm not the one bumping them. Whoops. You're going a bit too fast there. Oh no, I bumped the car. Oh well. No more bump-free ride then. I guess it's supposed to be. Whoa, 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 whoa. Clear that. Giggle, giggle. first place. It's the first challenge, so I guess it's easy. What? Going a lot in the grass. I wouldn't win against the hardest computers, would I? I would say it's not the easiest to control the car.
Here's the final lap of the race.
They might have designed the game around using the steering wheel and then just, well, here's the support for the controller, who cares? But the smallest the amount I can steer is steering more than the track is curving, and that's just me pushing very, very lightly on the stick. Yeah, I think that's, if I remember correctly, when I played this years ago, I had that issue too. I wish the game made it so that the faster you drive, the less the stick will turn the car. When you read slow, it should turn a lot, but if you're going fast, it should. Whoop. Yeah, all these slight corrections. Whoops, that was some hard braking there. It's very hard to like do fine adjustments. I need to make my own racing game. Oops, going off track.
Well done. The race is yours.
Oh no, I'm not the fastest lap. Someone was quicker. You get an extra points for fastest lap. Now I only got 10 points instead of 11. Hello, Rocket Man! Fun Racing. What's the price for winning? Well, like points, I guess. You got a pineapple. Booyah! Did you know now if you make a gift sub, you get fruits. 2 fruits per gift sub. Hello, Princess Amy.
We're off.
Today we're doing some racing in a terrible racing game, because this racing game does not even have analog accelerator. Can you imagine a simulating racing game not having analog accelerator? I can't. This is probably the first racing simulator without analog accelerator. Well, it does have, it's like it's built into the engine. It's just that it doesn't allow me to use it. All because I couldn't play the PC version. Okay. Do you recognize the track? Can you just cut over here? Just shorten it to turn a bit. I mean, you're not penalized for it. Totally immersed in this game. Well, for being titled that, it's not very immersive, is it? Due to a lot of flaws. Whee! Oops. No, I'm on the track still. Everyone's seen this terrible driving going around.
This is it. The last lap.
I don't know which. This is Ubisoft, but I think it's like developed in Europe. This should be the original version of the game. Whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, I remember all the times I had to drive, so I got duct taped. It's a bumper. Whoops, went a bit too fast there. This is how Pon drives when going to the store, but I walk to the store. But yes, I totally drive as it were a race. Are you referring to the camera view being a bumper? I mean, some play like this. I can't. Some play this, but it just covers up so much of the screen. This is just the same, but without the cockpit covering up the screen. It's just the exact same view. It doesn't move the camera. And when I drive, I mean, sure, I have like all the stuff like the steering wheel and stuff in my vision, but since that's not where I'm focusing on when I'm driving, and plus on a screen it's only a part of your vision. There's a lot of not part of the screen that is in your vision too. That's where
Great driving.
all the
You won the race.
stuff would end up being so it wouldn't cover up the screen. Oh look, I can type Pon now. So let's say settings change. Which settings? It still says play one though. What it was for the, I think, does it have like a victory animation, or is it just going straight back to, it's going to be the same victory animation every time? They do have a victory animation hidden in the background playing at slow speed. Stuttering. You drive on your feet, yes, but you're just very short. Yeah, it's Pon the bunny. I'm not sure what it's called settings every time, why you ask me every time. Pon playing a touring car game. Never thought I'd see it. What's a touring car game? Well, I did that. Is this going to be more of the I need to do win. Well, let's continue, I guess. What's why wouldn't you think that? I could play like I want to play Need for Speed, but I have to figure out something with music though. Because what I could do is just not play the game audio if you make a bod of it. But I really wish I could just make the music not play, but the rest of the sounds still play. Whoa, 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 why? Maybe I should, I got attacked. From, bumped from behind. Cutting corners. Watch out. Here comes Pon Pon. Almost. Now it's 8 races instead of just 6. Ow! I'm getting bumped again. Aha! I'm taking first place. Now let's see if I can keep it. Wow. Cutting the track because I'm allowed to. A game about touring cars? Yeah, but what's that? What's the question? I was waiting for the Pon Pon mecha game stream. What mecha game would I play then? Should I play Armored Core? I played the demo on PlayStation. Maybe I should play it on stream. Spending 1 hour just designing the Pon Pon logo. SLAI. I don't know. I do not know what that is.
Just 1 lap to go.
Wow, only 1 more lap in a 2-lap race. It's a very short race. Takes 4 minutes to do 1 race. Whoa. That is the game's title. Yeah, but... but it stands for Steel Lanza Arena International. It's a PS2 title. But like, what kind of game is it? It's more than a mecha game, I guess. An arena game? Maybe it is something for me then. It's something more modern on... or something more modern on Steam. Yeah, because I play a lot of modern games, do I? There's a Mass Builder, Mecha Ass Builder. I play a lot of modern games, do I? Your remote pilots a giant robot in arena combat. Well, I guess the arena combat is like the... yeah, I guess the question was more like, oh, what kind of gameplays? What's the gameplay like? But yes. Arena fighting. There we go. Now to finish the lap.
You finished in first place.
Oh no, I lost the fastest lap. Now I don't get a bonus point. I only get 10 points. Okay, let's continue. I'm up for game ideas, because I do have plenty of game ideas, but my one idea, which I still have, is that I will put together a Windows 98 machine or something. A 32-bit processor, and then run a lot of old PC games on it. But as I said, maybe I can just do a virtual machine. Aha, we'll cut the track. Oh, oops, going in the grass. Because if I can set up a virtual machine and it runs fine, then that's just easier. And then I should play some... Then maybe I can play Return Fire 2. Are you excited for Return Fire 2? What more games? Like growing up with the Windows 95, 98. I do know about a bunch about educational games. Maybe I should use to learn Spanish. Learn some Spanish. Come and learn Spanish on an old Windows console. There's a Return Fire 2, yes there is. I made a big write-up about SLAI, but my browser crashed and now I'm disheartened. Oh. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I had that issue on my phone when I write long messages to post somewhere on the internet. If I do have to switch app to something else and then come back, it's often pulled out of memory, like cleared from memory, and then all the text is gone. So I write my, if I'm on a phone, I use Google Keep because it saves periodically and backs it up online. So that way I don't lose what I've written. If I'm on desktop, I probably don't do that. I just write directly in the browser, and if it crashes, losing everything. I really should do something about that. I think browsers should probably do something about that too. I think they are trying to preserve what they've written. The browser is just very bad at it. Okay, so far it's not too challenging, but there are many challenges. Although I get a feeling that every challenge is just going to be race on this track against these cars with this car. They're not going to do any interesting challenges like... I actually don't know what would be interesting challenge in a simulator racing game. I guess that could be something like, here is a track and we placed
Well done. The race is yours.
we have placed a lot of obstructions throughout the track. Try to avoid those obstructions. That could be a scene. Because, I mean, you wouldn't do that in real life because that sounds very dangerous, but for a video game it sounds fine. Oh. Serbot is active. There is a Return Fire 2. It's on Windows 95, 98, I don't remember. And I cannot run it because it doesn't run on this computer. Just like the Return Fire 1, I couldn't get it to run on my computer either. That's why I played the PlayStation 1 version of Return Fire, which, to be fair, seems to be the most updated version of the game. Just like this PS2 version of this game seems to be more updated than the PC version. while the PC version is missing. Like, it doesn't have music playing, for example. But it does have analog controls, so there's that. I cannot get over how a simulation racing game does not have analog controls. It's so bizarre. Well, maybe I should read comments while I'm turning. Probably do it on the... or here. I used to play... Oops. No, that was too much braking. Stood still. Hey, excuse me. Crash and Burn on the PS2. Racing game with some interesting modes. One being where half the racers went the opposite direction of you. Yeah, like that. Things you obviously wouldn't do in real life, but things that would make a video game challenge mode interesting. Like, because it is as like it is a simulation racing game, but that doesn't mean that all the challenges have to be like, well, it must fit the reality. Be creative. The regular career mode should obviously be simulation based, but that's a different thing. We'll see. This is only the second challenge of all the challenges, but I have a feeling that, considering what this game has presented itself as so far, not very good. And also, what I like when it comes to localization, if like this game defaults to miles per hour, at least when you select English. I do not know what happens if you not select English, if you start a fresh version of the game and then select German. What's the unit then? I do not know, because I have not tried. But even if it's like English, like, yeah, I know United Kingdom use miles, but United Kingdom is only a single, a single country. Ireland does not use miles, but has English as the official language. Then you have all these countries where the game also was released in, including Sweden, where none of the other language options fit in. English is the only option, but Sweden obviously does not use miles. And I think that's a thing that a lot of developers, Nintendo included, I guess not, yeah, Nintendo included, seems to forget that they do release the games across Europe and other countries around the world where metric is the standard, which is this across the whole world. With a few exceptions, but when they provide an English language option, they only do like English for Europe, kind of like that, the English international version. Because okay, English for United States, yeah, I understand you would follow US standards, but the other English version would be for the rest of the world. But then they only blindly look at United Kingdom, and it doesn't fit the rest of the world. And two of such games would be Pokemon, which I do know is not developed by Nintendo, but Animal Crossing, which is developed by Nintendo. The original Japanese version of both games use metric. This is then translated for North American English, where they convert all this to, well, feet and inches and pounds and everything like that, and that's fine. But then they bring this English version. I think Animal Crossing has a European English version, but Pokemon does not. But they do not change any of the units in the English version, but they do change them with German and Spanish and so back to metric. Or maybe they don't even change them and go based on the Japanese version. But that means that all of Europe who does not speak German, Spanish, Italian, Dutch, depends on game. Wait, did it already say Pon? have to not use metric when I play the game, then it's a bad decision. Decision. Okay, I won this. I do not need to play the last race because the one with the most points can at most get 27 points. This should be an auto win. Does the game consider auto wins? Loading, loading. It does not seem in it because it does not go to the menu. It goes to the last. I mean, sure. Maybe I should have the option like retire. Yes. Oh no! I did not finish. Oh, look! I won. My favorite game was a Phantom Brave, though, from the makers of Disgaea. I do not know neither of those games. Big DNF. That stands for. I mean, I know what it actually stands for, but I mean, blasphemous. Do you know what kind of games I know? Okay. Yeah, I think this is just going to be regular races and races and races. Like, there's not too many. Let's continue. Now everyone is driving these cars. Tactic RPGs. Do you think that's the type of game I play? Have you seen me play any games like that? No, of course not. That is definitely not my type of game. I know both of those games. Yeah, I think you're more. You know more games than I do.
Let's go.
I think. I know some obscure games. Like, I know this game. How many people know about this game? I also played Kuri Kuri Mix. I didn't 100% that game though. But I can't continue on the save. Even though the save would kind of require me to replay the whole levels anyway. Whoa! I got knocked out of the track. No problem, I'm still on the track. There's no damage in this game. Who needs damage anyway? Cutting across the whole track. Oh, another spammer? Well, good thing, Good thing Cerebot is active. Still annoying that I don't get deleted from the on-screen chat. I have to do something about that. There should be a line of code that does that, but that code must be broken. I have to look into that. I keep forgetting to look into that every time I end stream. Someone has to remind me. It wouldn't be hard for me to test. Because I just send. Well, it would be hard for me to test because I cannot delete my own messages. Well, I guess I have to log into a second account, which I do have. I do have 2 accounts. Ooh, secret. The other account is not secret. The second account is, which is Bon Bon the Bon Bon Test. That's what's the name.
With the fastest lap time, you could be in for an extra point.
Oh, I like extra points. Like, oh, you crossed the finish line first. You got the fastest lap. Yeah, I'm the only one with a completed lap, so obviously I have the fastest lap. Can we at least wait for the other drivers to cross the finish line before you say anything? Go, go! I have a whole cheerleader squad here of pon-pons. But one thing I do want to do at some point is kind of mess around with, Unreal Engine and kind of like build something. Do let me know if I should do something else. If this game isn't the most exciting to watch. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Because I can always go back and continue on the armor for Pon. Because because after finish that I only have to do the maid. And then I made every single But then I made every single custom outfit for the Pon mod. I still have to fix the non-custom, like the ones that will be. How many are like there's 2 power-ups I have to fix. Well, I will just copy over the parts from Coco.
You're on your last lap.
Whoa, that was so much faster. Probably because I wasn't driving much faster across the finish line. Like when I started the race, I was going slow. Anyway, yeah, the 2 power-ups. What more I have? The balloon, the bandaged one, which I could change to a completely different outfit, but I think it's fine to keep the bandaged one. Is there any more outfit than that? I'm trying to think. I think that's it. And then I've done every single outfit, and then the mod is ready to be used. And then I can play Crash 4 and go insane. Even though it's not the insane way. Because Crash 4 can drive you insane. Anyway. No, I will not go insane. I would never go insane. I would never go insane over any game I played, right? I'm going off the track. Go slightly off the track, or a lot off the track. Come on, there we go. Come on, I'm not beating my previous fastest lap.
The race is yours.
Oh, a good action platform. Oh, I like that. It says bump. Okay, so just continue. Good. That I don't see many people played. It was Alter Echo. I do like platformer. So maybe I should add that to my list of games. I think you could write that on the... Maybe I should open the... Because I have the... I have the channel called Plan Games. I could let people write messages and then suggestions, and then I will delete messages just because it's not meant to be a place of conversation. Just simply write if that's a good idea. Anyway, back to the game. Selectable play would be Metal Arms glitching system. Yeah, I still haven't had, still no clue about what games these are, but I'm willing to play games. I'm willing to try games. I prefer games to be more like I should play Tomb Raider at some point, really. I need Ow. Oh no. Back on track. How rude. Yeah. They have such bright lights that you can see the lights through the cars. Get out of here. Oh yeah, you can. That's a button you can see because that's their emotion, as it's called. What was it called? Emotion? Attitude? Boom, boom, boom. Good thing there is no, because you more do you. Yeah, it's meant for the career mode, because that way you can make them annoyed at you or something, I guess. And then you get kind of like a rival and stuff. There's a whole system for that. Crash 4, yuck, but Pon is in the game. Metal Organization System is also an action platform 3D person shooter. A rival? Like Whoosh? Was Whoosh a rival? How about just having some duels with Whoosh? Whoosh sucked, okay. Okay, I'm driving kinda not where the track is. He tried racing you for your car that one time. Yeah, the one time, wasn't it like multiple times?
If nobody beats it, you'll win an extra point.
Then I hope no one beats my record, so I can get that extra point. Oh, ads. Well, ads. Yeah, I should fill up a glass of water too. Let me get some water. The water has been... Wait, should I... Wait, I should get one more thing. Okay, now I'm back again. And ads are almost over. I do not know why I'm saying it in this way. So, back to the game. Okay, let's win this. I am the best racer. Even though everyone else is right behind me. Whoa. Sometimes it feels like the steering is very quick, and sometimes it's very not quick. No, don't run in grass. There we go. It's a whole lap left after this. Well then, so I feel like I don't have much to say. After this, I should try to see if I can.
This is it. The last lap.
Go, pun pun. I should see if I can set up a virtual machine, and then I should see if I can get like Return Fire 2 running. I have never ever played that game. And if there is other Windows 95, 98 games that you think I should play, let me know. Bonk. Ow. Yeah, but yeah, I think I talked about that last when I was playing Need for Speed. That when you select which unit you want, it really needs an option for both units. Because first off, that would be really useful for like a streaming mode. Obviously, this game was made when stream wasn't a thing, but I'm talking about modern games. And then also if you're two people, normally you wouldn't have two people playing split screen that are using two different systems. But I mean, in the rare cases you have that, you also have the usefulness of that. I wonder if Return Fire 2 also has an amazing soundtrack. No idea, maybe they have all completely original music. Yeah, the Return Fire videos, the VODs on Twitch got flagged for having the music it had, and then like claimed to be a certain another orchestra. So yeah, they got the wrong track, so I could simply flag it as well. It's actually not that version I was playing, which is technically
You
true.
finished in first place.
Oh no, my fastest lap. I'm never going to get the fastest lap. Last race then. No, I wanted to have more classical music. Yeah, I hope it does. But we'll see. Final race.
Let's go.
I think it's this track. Fight. Get out of my way. Aha, I'm going to do this to take first place. Whoops. That was a bad idea. Ow. There we go. This is a different version. This is a much shorter track than the first track. And it has one extra lap, so it kind of compensates for the shortness of it. How did they beat your fastest lap if you were first the entire lap? I mean, if they were further behind at the start of the lap and were closer at the end of the lap, they did the lap faster than I did. Well, if you were first the entire lap, wouldn't that mean your lap was the fastest? No. Okay, I think my explanation explained it. Yeah, so but I do wonder if this game has rubber banding. As in the further along, it doesn't seem like it has that, considering how far ahead I am. Meaning that the further, it's an easy way to check, like check what the car's final times are now, and then I redo this race. But it's going to be annoying.
The lap is yours. If nobody beats it, you'll win an extra point.
Okay, now I'm driving outside the track. Anyway. So you do race, you do your best to win, and you preferably win and are far ahead of them, and then you do the race again, but this time you don't even drive. You should probably at least move up to the way so you're not blocking them, and then you see what their final times are after that and see if there's any significant difference in the time. Of course, you do need to redo these tests multiple times because to see if there's any if it's consistent. It will need to have rubber band AI if they're beating a fastest lap every time. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense in some ways.
Just one lap to go.
It doesn't seem like it has that because I'm still driving away from them. gripping the car. Now it's fine. Whoops. Now I'm driving terrible. There we go.
Well done. The race is yours.
Whoa! Oh, my fourth lap was almost as fast as my second lap. But I got fastest lap. And I win this one with 1 point more than double the second. Deep fries. Someone doesn't like fries and deep fries their meal. And you should be further ahead of them than your current are with how slow they go when they're ahead of you. It's easy to pass them, but once you get far ahead, you don't really increase the distance. When yeah, there's probably some rubber banding going on. Yeah, it's the Springfield short. Springfield not short. You get select difficulty. Here's it. Tracks. Oh, need to unlock them. Oh, wait. Unlock win on the tracking challenge or career modes. I saw that one on the Springfield short. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Oh, you can select day, evening. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I wanted to look at the thing. I deep fry my meal all the time. I ate the fries so they're no longer part of the meal. Yeah. Wait, now the accelerator. Wait, why does the accelerator work? Wait, now it doesn't work anymore. It was working a moment ago. Brake works. The accelerator works now. Okay, the analog control works. Okay, now it doesn't work anymore. Okay, the analog control works sometimes, but not always. That's weird.
Good move. Practice makes perfect.
Good. You selected practice mode. Good move. Who has painted this red line on the track? Did they get permission to do that? The red line is kind of what I've been driving on the track-ish. However, my goal wasn't to actually drive on the track. Goodbye. Oh, excuse me. How dare you? Here I am casually driving and then I get attacked. Whoa. The air. No, what I wanted to do. Now there's a rear view mirror. It doesn't look at what's the. There we go. That's the best you can see. Look at this statue thing. Let me see if I can. Maybe. No, it's same amount of HUD. Turn around. There we go. Can't really see the whole thing. It's some kind of lizard. Does this, because this is supposed to be a real life track, does this figure exist? I'm displaying more symbols. Or it's because I'm too close to this. Does this figure exist on the real track? This game is from 2002, so it's possible that so this track would be the 2002 version. So it's possible it doesn't exist anymore. Did a furry create this figure? It's some kind of humanized lizard. I have no idea if it exists or existed. Well, it is the Springfield Raceway. It has an alligator crocodile as an icon. Oh, Rockman sent a postage check for 50 minutes ago. Sorry about ignoring that. So, however, because the game wasn't that amazing, how about now